Hello there, everybody. It's snowy times at the end of January. We've got a trip to Crewe for league action. We've got some new stuff to talk about. We've got a whole lot of signings that we managed to get in. So let's start. Budget-free contract. Rick ten Voorde. 24-year-old striker from Paderborn. I grabbed him mostly because Dagenham wanted him and he said no, so I had to show them up. Ryan Alsop is another backup goalkeeper from Bournemouth. He's 23 and fairly decently rated. Lyle Taylor from Scunthorpe, 25-year-old striker, should be fairly decent. And also Kwesi Appiah, another striker from Crystal Palace. But here's the lineup for today. It's Callum Burton in goal. We bagged him after his last match that he played for Shrewsbury, so he's in goal for us. Akwonghai, Brown, and Hughes are three in the back. Ryan Jackson on the right. Chapman and Klukowski are their center midfielders. Sandel's on the left. Behind the strikers, it's Michael Flynn. Up front, we have Rene Howe and another new signing, Tony Watt. That's the player that I totally wanted for myself. So there's no reason except that I like the dude and I wanted him. So let's see what we can do using this new lineup. And go on, Sandel, get in there. Well done. Tried to put it in behind for Watt, but he couldn't get it. So as we're defending, I hate to look away from when I'm defending because... Alright, there's a chance. So Callum Burton, of course, and Tony Watt are in the side. Trying to move the ball around. This big screen looks so much different. I'm not sure it's super good. Tries to play it in behind. It's a little far for Jackson. Puts it to the back post, looking for Watt. It's a bit deep, and he can't find him. So Andy Sandel tracking back. And let's see if we can get a chance to look at who else is coming in.
Disappointing too much, given that they could have played better in those 5 games.
Oh, it's a ball at the back post, but he's reaching for it and skied it. Okay, so anyways, Burton, Tony Watt. Mick van Buren is a 23-year-old Dutch striker from Esbjerg. He was actually one that I wanted. He's a big, strong kind of guy. Since we got Pope, we sent Pope out, so we don't really have much backup for that big attacking striker role. Oh, and there's a foul there. Who's it for? It's for us. Hey, Ian Lowcroft, thanks for being a bro. So with Mick van Buren coming on a free, with all the ones I measured first, we're not going to be hurting for strikers. Well, I don't think I forgot to say the subs because across the back post, Tony Watt can't reach it. It's over his head. Kwonghai's up, gets it to Jackson. He's just going to speed past his man, swing it in, it's blocked. Puts it in the second attempt, Flynn's up, bangs it just over the bar and probably wide as well. Not a really good attempt, really. And he's one more striker that we picked up. Benito Raman, Belgian guy from Genk. He's on the bench today. Who else is on the bench? We got Stanek, Samosa, Jugu, Pepper, Leonard, Sinovic, and Raman, who I just mentioned. So we are not hurting for strikers, and at least certainly will not be once the new year rolls around, but we should be in League 2 by then. Oh, he gets it away. Falls to Flynn. It's cut away from his man, has a shot, it's blocked, and Crewe managed to work it out. What else? Oh, Dagenham scored. That is not good news. We can get the ball and create a really good chance. Oh, that's another one over the top. That's how they're looking to play, but this time it's wide again. that, is it Mulroy or Mulroney or that dude? He's making some good runs in behind. It might punish us if we don't figure it out. Okay. Renee Howe's over there somewhere. He's the target striker at the moment. Another player that we're going to bring in on a free at the end of this year is Lloyd Isgrove, who was recommended to me somewhere near the beginning. Oh, Sandell read like a book. And now Lee on the right for Crewe is bursting forward. Sandell's back in position though.
Back it goes.
Oh, Klukowski hasn't followed his man.
And Lee. And in goes the cross.
Cross to the back post. Kwong Hai's there to deal with it that time. Tony Watt wins it. Great ball from Jackson back to him. Chapman's still going. Into the support. Oh, Jackson misses the pass and it's gone all the way out. The snow perhaps making it a bit slippery and making turns a bit more difficult. Klukowski lobbing it over, trying to find Jackson, but he can only get a head to it and turns over possession, and that's offside. That has to be offside. And Burton had it covered, but for striker's touch just got away from him. So with Lloyd Isgrove coming in, he signed just recently, and Elliot Richards on the left wing. I think that's our midfield sorted for next year. Yeah. Apparently, with all those new players coming in, Howe gets cleaned and you say it's no foul. Yui and Lowcroft are on drugs. I'm not sure which one's today. Maybe it's just the weed that says whatever. And they've passed it out. We got the ball back. So my squad is full with all those guys coming in. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that.
Must be easy to manage this team. Just send them out, same players.
Oh, we're just getting away. Who we pass it to? We have no idea where we're going. But Klukowski just tidy, drops it back. Long ball forward looking for Watt. Just lays it off to Chapman. Now it's Tony Watt again, trying to burst forward into the box. He does so, has a shot. It's curled just wide of the post. Mishit it perhaps. Skidded along the snow and across the face of goal and out. So in order to try and remove some players from the squad and just clean up, make way for all these guys, I don't plan on keeping all those strikers that I'm bringing in next year. I'm going to try and sell them off for more money to work with. Sandell winning that one, playing down the line. Sandell's found space for Klukowski. Puts across, looking for Howe. It's deflected. Tony Watt's first to react. Drops it. Oh, Howe's gone down injured. Gonna need someone else to come up. And Jackson is hacked down, and that's going to be a card. Michael Flynn wearing the captain's armband, going to get in there and say nope, and it's a yellow card out for Ian Lowcroft. Brad Inman, the first booking of the day. So what's the deal with Howe? He's still sitting down there in the replay. Stupid tackle, that one. So who are we going to try and get rid of? I think with all these strikers coming in, I'm going to give them all a fair go, but I'm not going to keep them all. So I plan on putting them in the... If they're not going to go right up front, they're going to go in behind the strikers in that attacking mid-roll. So I think Zabrowski's time is about up, so he's on the transfer list. Sandell, what a chance. It's Howe in the box. Actually, let me just pop this one up and in. Oh, no, it's another yellow card is out. Lowcroft's pointing out the encroachment and going to give a card. So now we can pop it in. Looking for Troy Brown, he's up! It's deflected it towards goal by Andrew Hughes. And now all three of my center backs are caught up front. Michael Flynn now playing it outside to Sandell. Gonna need some help in this wing. And now Sandell laid into space. Crosses, looking for Watt. The keepers come out. It's deflected over and behind. I think Tony Watt might have been offside. Yep, just got ahead of the line. He's got some pace. He doesn't need to do that. What else have we got to talk about in transfer? With Unino Kane coming in and Shearer out on loan, I don't think we're going to need another midfielder. So I think Mark Byrne, although he plays well, he's not got the development potential that some of these guys do. Ooh, Brown just getting out of a sticky spot there. Chapman fires it out. Oh, and that's half-time. Tony Watt was finding space on the right, but couldn't get him to him before the half end. So let's see, what else have we got? So Mark Burns and Zabrowski are going to go out. Georgie Thomas is going to go out on loan if we can get a taker. I can hear what's going on. Righto. What's that's it. Well, I suppose the other thing to note is that this is the last match of the transfer window, so deadline day is tomorrow. You see the date there is January 30th. What's going on? Dagenham still have their 1-0 lead. Shrewsbury have a 1-0 lead over Stevenage, so we really need to get going. Let's pop it into attacking.
Start of the second period.
Tony Watt, unfortunately, not really making any serious impact. He's a highly rated player, one highest rated now that what's his name? Aitor is gone. Oh, but here's a chance. Oh, he's hacked down. Referee says no problem. And too many players back too quickly. Not enough impetus getting forward. And that's good shielding. Just shepherd him around from Sandell. Chapman's got caught out though. Jackson's over there to cover though. And it comes. Oh, it's a good ball in. Oh, Kwang Hai and Brown are left stranded, and Crewe have a goal. I don't know where Kwang Hai and Brown were going. They were both standing on top of each other and nowhere near a Crewe player. Callum Burton, not much he could do about that one. He's saying, hey guys, what are you doing? Kwang Hai let the guy run. It was a Kwang Hai, and then Brown came over to cover, leaving his man open. Just full of shenanigans there. Really poor defending. A Kwang Hai really should not have been caught out like that.
Let's see how this alters the pattern of play. Jackson.
So now Tony Watt bursting through the middle. He needs some support. Cuts past one. Has a shot. Palmed away. We're going to have to get Tony Watt involved and try and get a goal back. Oh, Jackson almost nipping in. The touch gets away. Oh, he's kept it in. Tackle from Troy Brown. Up over the top. Oh, it's way over a hit from Michael Flynn. Tony Watt in space. He's trying to find it now. But might be a bit late for that. It's a good header. And we're just getting caught out on every move. Here comes a defending. Kukowski going in but can't find it. Tackle from Sandell. Hughes can't quite keep it in, and we conceded a throw. And now if we were going to make a sub, I think we want to do the same actually. Flynn not really getting involved, so we're going to put Ryan Leonard up there. Yeah, that'll do. Says we've got more possession, but I don't think any of it's been meaningful, which is unfortunate. It's the reason that we're trailing at the moment. So one change. And another on the other side. Cross comes in. Troy Brown hacks away. Played to Tony Watt. Beats one. Does he have the pace to get around another? He does. Tony Watt all himself. He's taken down in the box, and that's got to be a red card. Points to the spot, but looks like no further action from Ian Lowcroft. And easily should be a sending off. Tony Watt around 3 defenders into the box. The leg comes out, catches him as he about to take the shot, brings him down. And Rene Howe stepping from the spot once again. Scored one just last match, I think. Yeah, he did. Got the second goal against Shrewsbury. So he's up and puts it in the net. We're back even. Rene Howe from the spot. Down he goes, diving through the snow. And that's got our traveling support something to cheer about. And I went to the top left. I remember that they saved it last time, and guess which way he went. He thought that, nope, he was wrong this time. Alright, I think that's all we need to talk about in terms of transfers. We've got a lot of players coming in at the end of the year. So, yes. Oh, come on, guys, don't get caught out. Not in time for it. Oh, well done, Klukowski. Gets it out to Sandell. Klukowski just... not enough space. There's 3 players around him and no one making any effort to get in an open position. Sandell skips around his man. Off he goes down the left. Who's available for him? Tackle comes in. Rene Howe getting up. He's tried to knock it back, but only to a Crewe defender. Leonard on a full sprint trying to get back and help out with the defense. And there he goes, getting in. Lunging in, but doesn't get the ball off Chapman. Sandell caught out, and I don't know what Rene Howe was doing there. Now it's Chapman with space. Curls it on goal. It's just away. Alright, let's switch it up. Klukowski's getting a bit tired, so let's put on Pepper there. Actually, you know what? Let's roll the dice. Let's put Leonard back there. And we'll have... I want Rahman and Watt. See which one. Watt's a bit more physical, so I think I want him further forward. Or do I? No. Let's move Watt back, since he's more likely to win the ball and put a pass in. And we'll just use Rahman's pure pace. That's what he is. That's what he's all about. Decent finisher, really pacey, but not much else. So here we go. Benito Rahman. The dude with the chin stubble. Can he be the change we need? Looks like Crewe are going to go for it since they're... Oh, Brown miscontrolled it. Sandell not really given any option. Just stood.
Atkinson.
Oh, and Sandell again not making any effort.
They're looking for a hero here, this team.
Oh, Leonard is just manhandled off the ball at the back. Needing support back. They're taking it to the corner.
And in goes the cross.
Cross it goes. Chapman beaten in the air, and it comes back off the post. Burton beaten all ends up, but Troy Brown managed to hack it away. Sandell flicks the header on to Rene Howe. And he loses out. Was looking for Rahman to make some movement, but couldn't find it. And what happened? I have no idea what happened. It looks like He's just stopped the game to allow a sub. But coming on, it's Max Porter. Is that the one that used to play for me? I think it is. He left us at the beginning of our first year. Different shoes, though. So I don't think it's the... Oh, no. Oh, Max Porter's coming off. He's already been playing. Yeah, that was the same Max Porter. It's Saunders coming on, who has not played for me. Well, he's given a free kick, so whenever a team wants to make a sub, you just call a foul, give him a free kick. And now we've got the pace up front. Jackson gets it off to... But it's another late tackle on Ryan Jackson. And Chapman getting involved this time. What's Lowcroft going to do? It's Lee. And another yellow card out for Crewe. That's their third this match. So anyways, we need to really start thinking about getting forward. It's Saunders, the guy that's just come on to pick up that injury. Jackson pass 2. Swings the cross in. Ramon's not really there. He was sort of in the region, but we didn't jump for it. Ryan Leonard now trying to get back. They are outplaying us on every touch. The ball in, blocked by Chapman. Sandell interrupting that pass, and now they're forced back. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, it's a lucky bounce. Parried away, and it's in the net off the rebound. Nothing I could do about that. Everything I pushed, just nobody did anything. Defense fell asleep in the last minute, and that looks like a win for Crewe. And lucky deflection there off Leonard brought it to the striker here. He had every right to take that shot. And then Burton not really doing well enough to get the ball out and away. He's letting it bounce off him. And another one off the post and in. The dude who was just injured. Benito Ramon maybe trying to show his dribbling skills. He's been fouled. And it goes to Sandell. Fires one on goal, it's deflected and cleared out for a throw. Not the only word on stoppage. Jackson knocking it back. Now it's Ramon. Into Howe. In behind. Chapman can't get on the end of it, and that's the end. It's a loss for us. And not a good one. Bit of a shame there. Ramon getting his debut, but really nothing to talk about. One run, and it ended in the corner. So anyways, do not forget to follow on Twitter. That lets you know when everything's happening. Like live streams, which are right now. We start about 1:30 a.m. Pacific time, 9:30 a.m. British time. That's every Sunday on Twitch. All matches will be available on YouTube, including this one, and you can enjoy them at your leisure. Now that the transfer window is about to close, as soon as the next match, I don't know who we're playing, but once that one is posted, I haven't played it yet because I'm talking about this one now. Once that one's posted, 1 calendar week, and then the top score contest closes, so don't forget to get over there. Put your guess in. Who do you think will win that competition? And by that I mean, who's going to be the top scorer at the end of the season? Right now we had Rene Howe adding to his total, leaving him on top by a larger margin. But that's all. Thank you for watching. If you're on Twitch, stay tuned. And if you're watching on YouTube, there will be more action coming up shortly.